welcome on in everyone. My name is Coach Christian, bringing you a Coach Care Connect video. Today, we got some good stuff. What I want you to grab is a Medball. As you see, I got it sitting here by my side, and also a dumbbell today. We're gonna do some overhead snatches, and then also some pullovers where we work our lats on our back. So if you got some medium heavy weight that you wanna do for that, I would love for you to grab that as well. But let's get right into the warm up today. I'll tell you a little bit more about the circuit we're gonna go through after we get warmed up. So first exercise that we're gonna do today, nice little warm up, is a T-spine rotation and extension. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take one arm in our quad position, hand under the shoulders, knees under the hips, reach through, feel a quick little stretch, and then open it up on the top here. 5 on your own on each side. Knock them out. Good. Good, so try to keep that hip closed as you reach up towards the ceiling, and then sink that shoulder all the way down to the ground. Feel the stretch in the core, in the shoulder, in the back. Open it up. Hit your 5, and then we'll switch sides. You can hold it in any tight spot that you need to as well. Whatever you gotta do to get nice and warm here. I'm gonna switch sides. Remember to breathe. So we are gonna have a longer circuit today. It's gonna be 6 exercises that we go through 3 times. So about a 21-minute circuit combined with our warm-up cool down will be about 30 minutes today. Just enough time to get you working, get you sweating a little bit. Let's go to our next one, rest, flex, and extend. This one, start in the quad position again. These are just gonna be a little bit wider so you can sink it on back. And then right up into your extend position. Hips come down, chest is tall. And then sink it on back. So knock out 5 of these on your own, feel the stretch again. If you got a little extra time, you're hustling through them, you can knock out a couple extra reps. Make sure your body's moving right today. Good. Now, if you don't have a med ball today, we can talk about that right away. Other things that work, pillows. I know they're light, but they actually do work pretty well for something like this. We are gonna do some bent over slams. So if you don't have a med ball, just anything that you can throw towards the ground will work great today. Next one, let's do a little Superman tuck. So on the hands and knees one more time, we're gonna go elbow to knee, extend it out, hold for a quick second before you come back in. 5 of them on each side. Good. We're gonna squeeze that glute as you push your heel away, hand forward, straight line there. Good. After you hit your 5, opposite arm, opposite leg, we switch it up to the other side. So again, elbow and knee come in, extend, hold for a second, and back in. Good. Good, so the med ball slams, we got some single arm snatches that we're gonna knock out, a couple mountain climbers, alternating forward lunges, dumbbell pullovers, and then a plank hip tap as well. So a lot of different stuff today. We're gonna go hand behind the head squat next. So what I need you to do, get that feet set up in your squat position, toes slightly point out, heels right underneath your shoulders, hands are gonna go behind the head, drive your elbows back, and try to keep that chest as tall as possible. You're gonna knock out 10 of these on your own. I like to interlace my fingers, but if you need to, you can touch the ears. If your chest is falling a little bit, try to really keep it up. You can limit your range of motion. Find your nice little stance there, and knock out your 10. Good. All right, so as you guys finish up, I'm gonna start talking about those moves that we have today. So this is our last warm-up exercise. So hit your 10. If you're not quite warmed up, you hit a couple extra reps as I'm explaining as well. So circuit today, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. We're gonna go through 6 exercises 3 times. You will have a full minute of rest in between your rounds. So get through the 6, you got a minute to rest before we get into our next round. First exercise, med ball slams. Grabbing your med ball, we're gonna find a bent over position. Feet are gonna be under the hips, bent over, nice flat back, and we're just slamming into the ground here. So pushing it, trying to bounce it back up, and then going for 40 seconds. So that one's gonna wear out the arms in the back a lot. After that, we're gonna get rid of the med ball here. Grab a dumbbell for a single arm snatch. Now this one, feet just like that squat position, you're gonna come down like you're starting to deadlift, hip extension all the way up overhead. If the snatch doesn't work for you today, you can always go up and do a clean as well if you don't have any overhead mobility there. So again, hinge, explode up, all the way to the top, reset. You can alternate, you can go like 3 on each side before you switch, whatever you want to do, but you have 40 seconds to hit both sides on that one. After that, we're going to drop it down into our high plank position for some mountain climbers. So hands under the shoulders, and then we're bringing each knee into the chest. You can go as fast or as slow as you want to on this one. We want to focus on squeezing the core there. After that, we're going to pop it up for our alternating reverse lunge. You can use no weight, you can add a goblet weight if you want, but for the demo, I'm not going to add any. Right here, alternating legs, 90 and 90 in both knees on this one. So as I come down, about a 90-degree bend here, 90-degree bend in my back knee, my chest is tall, my spine is straight, before I press back up to my standing position. After that, we're going to drop it onto our backs for a pullover. So for a pullover, we're going to grab one dumbbell. You can hold it however you like. I like to hold both sides. Arms are going to stay nice and long. And we're going to come all the way up overhead, pulling it right back into your chest and into your next rep. Now, focus on this one is to keep the low back on the ground. So as we come up, our low back really wants to come up, but you're gonna take your belly button and pull it through your spine to keep your core nice and tight. Get that full extension, and then come back to the top. So we'll be there for 40 seconds. Last one is gonna be an alternating plank hip tap. So high plank position for this one. You want your hands decently close, feet are gonna be a little bit wider. Tap the hip, and right back in. Right here for 40 seconds, the goal is gonna be to not move your hips and to keep your core as tight as possible. So, those are our 6 moves. We're gonna get into it right away here, team. So, first exercise would be that Medball slam. Have your weights ready to go because next we'll do the single arm snatch for move number 2, but you will have 20 seconds to rest in between. So, let's get into it. I'm gonna start my little timer. We got 10 seconds, and we're gonna go. Let's work through this one today. Got some good stuff, work hard. We'll get the most out of this. Here we go, 4 seconds. Grab your med ball, and let's do this. 2, 1, here we go. So again, you're finding a nice little pace, driving that med ball into the ground. You got 40 seconds here. Now, as you get tired, your back wants to round, don't let it. Keep that nice bent over position, and keep driving that med ball into the ground. Or if you're using a pillow, whatever you're using, you're halfway done. Just keep on rocking here. You need to take that quick rest, shake out the arms, that's okay, but get that good position going again. Good. Here we go. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good. 20 seconds. We're gonna go into our single arm snatch next. Now, how I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do 3 on one side before I switch over to my other. Again, remember to hinge just a little bit so you can see it from the side, all the way up overhead. If you're not doing that, we're taking it up to the clean. Here we go. 5 seconds. Round number 2, let's do it. 3, 2, 1, here we go. All the way up, right back down. Good. So reset after each rep. Be powerful, be explosive on this one. I hit my 3, and then I'm going back over to my left side. Good, good, good. Nice flat back, core is tight. Explode to the top, and then reset. Good. All right, 3 on this side. We've got about 15 seconds to go here. Good. Here we go, last 10 now. You got this, we're finishing strong. First round of our snatches. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. Good, all right. Round 2 done, we're gonna move into our mountain climbers this next round. So, I'm gonna throw a little spice at you this round, or next round, excuse me. First round, let's just get a good pace and try to hold it for the 40 seconds. So again, high plank, you're squeezing your knee in and not allowing that extra movement. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, can I go a lot faster in my mountain climber here? Absolutely, but that's not the goal on this one. I'm gonna try to squeeze my core as tight as I can and then eliminate all the extra movement from my body here. And trust me, if you do this for 40 seconds, you're gonna be feeling it a little bit. The heart rate's gonna spike. You're halfway through it now, 20 seconds. You need to take that quick little rest, shake the arms out, let your body rest. Do it, you got 15 though. Good, we'll add in some different variations, maybe even a couple push-ups in our next couple of rounds. But here we go, 5 seconds. Good, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. All right, 3 down, we're gonna go into our alternating forward lunges now. So, again, if you want, you can add the weight to the chest, but don't let that pull you forward. Want to focus on having that nice tall spine. 8 seconds here. So for round number 1, I'm gonna go hands on the hips, alternating forward lunges. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, you're trying to get that full extension, get nice and deep into it. If forward lunges aren't working for you, you can always go reverse. That works for me as well. As long as we're hitting that lunge movement, let's go after it. Good, good. You're halfway now, 20 seconds. Chest is still tall. We're gonna burn a little bit today. This one's gonna get the heart rate up. We're gonna stay moving here. Good. 10 seconds now. Finishing strong, working hard. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. 2 more exercises before we get our first break. We're gonna go into our pullover next. So on our backs, hands are gonna be on the dumbbell. Low back stays on the ground, extending up overhead and pulling back to even. Here we go. 5 seconds. Let's hit some good reps here. Keep the core tight. 2, 1, let's go. Good, so again, belly button into the spine on this one. Keep that low back on the ground. As you extend, keep the arms straight. Shoulders down away from the ears. So don't let them come up. Keep them down and keep that core tight. Let's work in the back, the lats here. We're working hard, 20 seconds. Good, good. Keep on working. If you want to, you can bring the heels in and add a little hip lift. You're looking for a little extra here. 8 seconds. Good. Last couple reps now. 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Let's finish off our first round today with our alternating plank hip test. So again, hands are going to be closer on this one. Feet are about shoulder width, maybe even a little bit wider. And then hand and hip. Just tapping back and forth. 40 seconds. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. So again, try to bring your hands underneath your center of gravity. If you need to, you can drop it down to the knees, but keep the hips forward. The goal on this one is to strengthen your core. So really squeeze, really work. Good, good. Halfway through now, 20 seconds. You got that break coming up next, so let's work hard this round and earn that rest. 15. Good, good. Now again, fight through it now, fight through it. You got 10 seconds to get all out of this round and with a really strong core here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. There we go. All right, first rest. You got a minute, so take your time, grab some water, and think about how we're gonna attack round number 2 here. So, it's actually gonna end up being a minute 20 with our rest, so a little extra, a little bonus rest. All right. So, again, still got a minute now. Catching your breath, bringing your heart rate down. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor, you can check that little graph quick, see what you're doing, how you're doing. So, how are we feeling after that first round? If we're having any low back issues, make sure on the Medball slams that we got a nice tight core, tensions in the hamstring as we're slamming down into the ground. On the snatches, again, make sure we're being explosive, moving that weight quick. You guys got about 30 seconds till we get started. So, plan accordingly here. If you need to go up and down in weight, that's always fine with me as well. Whatever you gotta do. We're gonna start round number 2 here in about 20 seconds, so 20 seconds. All right, team, round 2 of 3. Make this one just a little bit better than the first round. Work just a little bit harder, get just a little bit more out of it. Here we go, 10 seconds. Medball slams, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Again, try to bounce that medball straight back up to you. Find a nice spot on it. Good. Now, what we're gonna do this round, last 5 seconds, we're gonna slam that ball as hard as we can here. So we're gonna pick up that power just a little bit. But until then, let's find a nice little consistent pace and hit some good reps. You're over halfway. Again, in those last 5 seconds, we're gonna look for 2 really, really hard slams here. Elbows are in tight, press that ball into the ground. Here we go, last 5 and 2, 1, 2 good reps, 2 of them. There we go, and then in 3, 2, 1, good, all right. Slams are done, we're going into our snatches next, so roll your ball out of the way, grab your dumbbells, then again, 3 on each side, back and forth, or if you need to kind of change that up in the last couple seconds to even out your sides, you always can. but let's do it. Single arm snatches, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good, up overhead, reset, explode. Good, you can always do this one with kettlebells as well. Whatever you got, we can make it work. We're making it happen, not making excuses today, right? All right, we're just about to that halfway point in the round. You guys have set the good tempo, the good pace here. Keep working. There it is, 15 seconds. Now again, you gotta even out the reps, even out the sides a little bit. You might have to switch before the 3 reps. You got 6 seconds. Good. 3, 2, 1. There it is, all right. 2 rounds down in round number 2, we're going into mountain climbers next. Here's the thing this time, we're gonna go 5 mountain climbers. So mountain climbers, both legs. So 1, 1, 2, 2, hit 5 of them, and then we're gonna hit 2 push-ups. So kind of alternate this round to break it up just a little bit. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's do it. 3, 4, and 5. And then hit my 2 push-ups. You can take it down to the knees if you need to, and then right back into those mountain climbers. Good. Hit your 5 into your push-ups. Halfway through the round now. Good. There you go. All right, team, 10 seconds to go. Take those mountain climbers into the next gear, goes a little bit faster. Finish this round out. Here we go, 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick rest, 20 seconds. Alternating forward lunges coming next, so let's stand up onto our feet. Again, you can add the weight if you're looking for the extra challenge. You can have hands on the hips, whatever you want to do on this one. It's your workout today. Here we go. 6 seconds. And then in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 40 seconds of work. Exercise 4 of our 6 today. So round 2, we're in that second half of it here. Good. Chest stays up as we get tired. First thing that wants to go is our form. A lot of times it's the core that goes first, so really squeeze. Chest is proud. You got about 15 seconds. Legs might start to burn here, but really grind through these last 10 now. Good, hit 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Quick rest. All right, on your back to the next one, we're going back into our pullovers. Again, adjusting weights accordingly. If that was a little light last round, you can always take it up. Or if it was a little heavy, you can always bring it back down. Arms are long, we got 7 seconds. Here we go, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Arms long, low back is in that ground. Stuck to the ground, keep that core tight. Always protecting your low back, strengthening it as we're protecting it. Here we go. You guys are about halfway through the round now. 20 seconds. Very good, very good. Again, shoulders and back might start to burn out just a little bit, but you got 10 seconds. Let's grind through these last few reps. You got 3 more in you. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's finish off this round. We got alternating plank hip taps coming next to finish us up here. So, high plank position, tap in the hip. Again, you can always bring it down to the knees if you need to. If you're looking for that more of a challenge, really try to eliminate the extra movement here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Again, there's the high plank, or you can take the low plank, but if you're in the low plank, I don't want those hips back. Come forward here. Hand is under the shoulder still. Still the same exercise. You're still getting the same things out of it. The core is still working hard. You guys are just about to that halfway point. You got 20 seconds. Keep working now, keep working. Again, break coming up next. Let's finish off round number 2 here. Good, 10 seconds. Good, finish, work. Getting stronger every second here in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, round 2 done. Grab some water, maybe even a towel to dry off just a little bit, but we got about 1:20 here to rest before we finish off our circuit with 1 more round. Good, so how are we feeling here? Check in with yourself, make sure you're feeling good. And now we rest. Let the heart rate come down a little bit so you can spike it back up in this next round. Good, but 6 more exercises. Then you are out of here. After we cool down, get some nice stretching in. We are going to use our foam roller a little bit. Not to roll out necessarily, but just for a couple different stretches on the other side of this one. Good. You guys just got over 30 seconds here. Good, so just like last round, if you need to adjust any weights or anything like that, you can always do so. Maybe you want to really challenge yourself on the snatches this next round and go heavy there. I would love that. You can do the same with the pullovers, but you got 20 seconds here. Last round, best round. Again, we try to make it just a little bit better than round number 1 and round number 2. Now we're at round number 3. So try to make round number 3 your best of the day. 8 seconds, 40, 20, 6 exercises. Let's go, team. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Good, find a good pace. See if you can hold it that entire 40 seconds now. Good, if you got neighbors below you a pill, might be great for this one as well. Or your neighbor's gonna have to deal with some pounding for 40 seconds here. Good, you guys are around 20 seconds in, 20 to go. Good, press that ball into the ground. Try to get a little bit more powerful. We got 12 seconds. Good. Last couple, here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, single arm snatches coming next. Again, I'm going 3 on each side, but again, even them out as we get to the end. Try to go a little bit bigger in our last round, so we're grabbing those bigger dumbbells. Here we go, 6 seconds. Single arm snatches for 40 in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, reset. And use those hips, use the lower body on this one to help you get that dumbbell up above the head. Get your 3, and switch it up. Good, you guys are about halfway there now, 20 seconds to go. Good, again, that heavy weight, it's going after you here, but you gotta fight right back at it now, 10 seconds. There you go, there you go. Last reps, best reps of the round. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, good. All right, throw that dumbbell off to the side, mountain climbers coming next. We're gonna do the same thing just like last round. We're gonna go 5 mountain climbers on each side, and then 2 push-ups. Or if you want a little extra, that wasn't enough push-ups for you, go 3 or 4. Pick what works for you, and let's do it in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 4, 5, good. Keep breathing, keep working, hitting those push-ups. And you can take it down to the knees for the push-ups if you need, but really work now. You got 4 exercises left today. How are you gonna get the most out of it? Good. Here we go, team, 10 seconds. Finish your work, finish your job today. Come on. In 3, in 2, and 1. Rest, good. Alternating forward lunges coming up. 3 more moves, team, 3 more. Now, if you haven't been using weight for this one, definitely want to try to add it to the chest here. Challenge yourself, the lower body's gonna work hard. Let's do it, 6 seconds. In 3, 2, and 1, let's go. 40 seconds here. And we got 40 seconds of pullovers, 40 seconds of plank hip taps. That's it. We're gonna do a couple cool down stretches, get you up. Here we go. We're 15 seconds in, got 25 to go. Here we go, here we go. This is where you dig deep now. You know the body's tired, the heart rate is high. This is where you get that work. This is where you change your body. 10 seconds. First rep looks even better. Come on, 3, 2, and 1, good. 20-second rest, we're going into those pullovers now. Again, if your weight's been a little light, haven't been feeling it too much, maybe grab that heavier weight. You got 2 rounds of work left. Pullovers, and some plank hip taps. 6 seconds, here we go. In 3, 2, and 1, let's do it. Low back still on the ground, pull back to even. Good, good. There you go, team, keep breathing. This one on your back, usually it brings that heart rate down just a little bit. Gets you ready for those plank hip taps. Good, halfway now, 20 seconds. Shoulders are still down away from the ears. Low back glued into the ground. Belly button being pulled into the spine now. 10 seconds here. Good. In 5, 4, get one more rep. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Quick rest, we're gonna finish it off with those planks now. And again, we have our cool down afterwards, just 3 quick cool down movements, but we got 10 seconds. All right, team. The goal, try not to come out of that plank position, whatever one you're choosing here for the entire 40 seconds. Let's do it in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Nice, slow, controlled reps, controlling your body. You can shake it a little bit, that's okay. Again, or if you're taking it from the knees, same thing, but keep the hips forward, keep the hands directly under the shoulders. It's the same movement, same things coming out of it. You got 20 seconds to go. Here we go. Good. Fight it now, fight it now. Your body wants to quit on you, but you only got 10 seconds to go. Good. Working. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. There it is. All right, taking a quick little break here before we get into our stretch. Grab your foam roller. And you're ready to stretch. Heart rate comes down just a little bit here. Starting with our thoracic spine extension. So we're gonna be on our knees right in front of our foam roller. We're gonna take our forearms, put it on. We're gonna roll it out. You need to find that nice position, then sink your head in, and then push down on the foam roller just a little bit, and you'll feel that good stretch here. About 20 seconds. Again, keep breathing, keep working here. Good. Good. 3, 2, 1. Take that foam roller, put it right over to the side, come up to a hip. Rocker stretch, this one, hip forward and back. Just little tiny movements here. Stretching out the psoas, that hip flexor. Good. About 5 more seconds and we'll switch. 3, 2, 1, other side. Good, good. Good, just leaning forward, keeping the chest tall. And then the last one, just to hit our back a little bit. We did those pull downs or pullovers today. We're gonna start with it just at our low back. Give yourself a big old hug, and then roll all the way down the back in those little increments. Up 1 vertebrae at a time, stretching out the whole back, and then you can unhug and come back down. Now, feel free to use that foam roller as much as you need to here, but that is gonna be all I have for you guys today. Thank you for coming in. Again, my name is Coach Christian, and thank you for crushing another Coach Care Connect workout. We will see you next time, guys. Thanks again for stopping in.